What's up, guys? It's Malik back here, and today I'm going to be doing my first analysis video of New York Toy Fair 2015. I'm going to be doing multiple videos on this. I'm going to be covering different lines and different themes from Mega Bloks and Lego. I'm going to start with Call of Duty. I'm going to go to Halo after that, Assassin's Creed, and Terminator. I'm going to be covering all of those, giving my opinion on those. And then after that I might do some Star Wars and Bionicle and anything else that you guys want me to do. So yeah, I'm going to be starting with this. Before we get started, I'd like to give a huge shout out to all of you guys that subscribe to me. Thank you so much. We just reached 750 subscribers. I think we're above that already. I think we're at 764 or something at the time I'm shooting this video, or recording this. But yeah, it's so crazy. In the past 2 months we've come a real long way. I can't believe we've actually gotten this far in this short span of time. Hopefully we'll be hitting 1,000 subscribers pretty soon. That would be really great, maybe in like the next couple of months or something. But you guys have really just surprised me with all this. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this analysis. So the first image we see here is a fighter jet. That's awesome. I really wanted to see this. I can't believe they kind of just brought this on us. It looks so perfect. I mean, we started off with this kind of like wallpaper on the back of it. I'm not the biggest person on planes or anything, so I don't know what specific type of plane this is. If you guys do know, let me know in the comments below. But this fighter jet looks really cool. On this all covered in gunmetal gray and silver, light gray plates. And it's actually really large. I think this is to minifig scale. It looks really good. The cockpit has a sliding opening hatch. Looks really nice like that. It's just very well built. It looks really good. On the ground we also have some like little holders holding some missiles and extra ammunition for the jet. The wheels look like they do come out, and you can use them as landing gear, I guess. There's also a ladder that that's also on the ground that you can bring up to the cockpit to get your pilot to get in there. Speaking of the pilot, we got a new head mold there. We get a fighter jet helmet mold. It looks really good. I really like how that turned out. They even have the air tube going down to his chest, which I think will connect there. If I'm not mistaken, I think it does connect, but I can't tell from these images so far. Then we get two other figures. One is holding an RPG. I guess you could use it as bad guys trying to shoot down the plane or whatnot. But then the other guy we get is holding a new type of weapon, I think. Yeah, it's a new type of weapon mold. It looks like a submachine gun, and if I'm not mistaken, I think the whole gun is new except for the main stock portion of the gun. Other than that, the back stock is I think is a new mold. I'm pretty sure there's a new scope on there as well, maybe red dot sight. I can't get a good look at it from the pictures we have so far, and then the front of it looks absolutely new. There's a gigantic magazine coming out. Looks like a submachine gun to me, but it looks really good. I really like that we're getting new weapon molds finally. The last time we got one was like a sniper rifle, but they kind of ran with that for a while and started to use a lot of the older weapons for a little bit. So I'm really glad that they're starting to put new weapons into our Call of Duty line, which is great because I really wanted to see more weapons. I was kind of getting bored of those old ones. So yeah, there's the fighter jet. Now I'm going to take a look at some of the other sets. Alright, so the next shot we got here of the little booth called Mega Bloks setup at the New York Toy Fair is just kind of a little overshot of like the left side of the table. Over here we can see a lot of these sets are old. The Icarus Troopers Battle Pack, that has already come out. Well, it's coming out soon. I haven't reviewed that one yet. I will be soon. The Juggernaut, yeah, I think the Juggernaut, the COD Ghost Troop Pack, I've already reviewed that, so if you want to check that on my channel, you guys, I'll leave a link in the description to that. We get a new Battle Pack. I'll be covering that a little bit up close. There's that huge tank from Advanced Warfare that we saw in the trailer and is used in the game, and it looks absolutely perfect. I really like that. I'll be looking more closer into the Advanced Warfare sets a little bit later in this video. We see the APC Invasion set. That one, that's also quite old. It is nice to see it back here in this booth, though. Then on the bottom right here, this is the set I'd like to cover right now. This is we get more like underwater aqua troopers type stuff, like Marines. This is from MW2, I believe. I'm not the biggest fan of these type of things. I do appreciate that we're getting underwater soldiers and stuff, scuba soldiers and whatnot, because I'm sure a lot of you guys do like that type of stuff. But for me, I'm not the biggest fan of them. But the sub though looks really nice. It's looking like it has one cockpit. It has some grips grips on the side, so I guess the other fig could hold on and ride along with it. It does come with a red little weapons crate, which I think can be stored in the back right there. and be latched on and hold some weapons. I don't think we got any new weapon molds. I could be mistaken on that. The images are a little bit blurry and I can't really see too much of what we get there, but I think we do get a new shotgun mold, I believe, and that same submachine gun mold from the, the fighter jet that I just covered. Yeah, I think we get those same parts. I really like how we're getting new guns in this. They look really, really good. So yeah, actually taking a second look at this, the shotgun and on the figure on the left, I think that the main portion, the main body of the gun is actually different. It looks like there's a guard going over the finger grip. So I don't know. These weapons are looking real good. I think we're getting new molds finally. But yeah, so we don't have any names for the sets as of yet. So I don't really know what to call these. I'm just gonna call it the underwater MW2 set. So this is if you look at the scuba set, I guess. So we've already gotten this set. This is the Covert Ops unit. I've already reviewed this. I'll leave a link in the description to that if you want to see my review on that. And then next we have the APC Invasion, which is also quite old. Well, it's not that old, but it's in stores. You guys probably all own this set by now. I actually don't have it. I haven't done a review on it. Maybe I'll get my hands on it a little later and I'll be able to do a review, but I don't have one for now. The next set we see, now here we go. This is the tank we see in Advanced Warfare. This is just really great. When I first saw this in the trailer, I was it just looked so amazing. I didn't know what to say. Like, it was just so good. There's something a little bit off about this. I don't know. In the trailer, to me, it looked like the legs of the vehicle on the bottom. It was more tread-like. They look more like tires to me. I don't know. In the trailer they look a little bit longer and more like tread-like. But yeah, the legs look like they have really good articulation. I think they have some type of hip joints up top, and then below, kind of like a knee joint where you can move the tire up and down. So it looks like you get a pretty good full range of motion on this tank that you get here. The top does look like it turns, and the turret does look like it moves up and down. I'm pretty sure it does. On the side over here, we get one of those shields that we see in Advanced Warfare that just kind of come down and pop back up, and you can take cover behind when you're taking fire. Nextly, I would like to cover these figures. These figures are just out of this world. They look so good. They have the new exosuit designs. Up top, I don't know if that is for sure or not, but that could be Gideon, if I'm not mistaken, because he does wear that toque a lot, and he has some facial hair. This doesn't look too much like Gideon to me, but I guess it could be, if I'm not mistaken. But we get so many new molds here. We get a new headpiece mold for the exosuit troopers. We get the new exosuit armor, which does look really nice. I like to see that we're getting in a bunch of different colors, like light silver, gunmetal gray, I think even black in some of the other sets. And over here we have this active camo one, which looks absolutely perfect. I'd like to see that we're from the Halo line and bring it over to Call of Duty, getting some more active camo into the other lines. With some of these new molds, we have a new chest plate. I think that it looks more armored, more sleek than the other type of bulletproof vest we've seen before. The bottom leg portions I think are new too. They look a little bit more armored and more beefed up than the last type of armor we got before, because it goes along with the exosuit. So pretty much these figures are all around almost completely new. I'm guessing some of the body parts are the same. But speaking of the exosuit, how it does attach, I'm pretty sure there's a backpack that you attach onto the back of the figure. Then it has the arms which reach over. On the bottom portion of the exosuit, there's some clips that'll attach onto the wrists, kind of like the Assassin's Creed hidden blades. I'm guessing that's what they look like. They attach onto like that. And I think there is a bend point, so when you do bend their arms and stuff, it won't get too tangled up. I'm guessing you can't do the full range of motion all around because it will probably get caught up, but that's fine. I mean, they did what they set up to achieve. They did make the exosuit. It looks perfectly realistic. One thing I did think was a little weird was the amount of red that we see on the figures. As you can see, that Gideon figure, or at least I think that's Gideon, we do get a new grenade mold. It's just so many new molds, but a new grenade mold. Yeah, that's in red. It stands out a little bit. I kind of like the look a little bit, but I kind of would have preferred it in gunmetal gray or whatnot. I'd rather just see it in more realistic colors. The figure down there also has a red visor on his painted onto his head mold for the glasses, and he has a red pouch on his chest as well. The red looks okay, I guess, but I think the figures do look good with the red, I guess. But there are some other new molds. One of the figures right there in his hand, he's holding a little data panel. I think it has a grip on the side, and the rest is just a plate. It's probably a printed piece showing some information or whatnot that you can use to control the tank or do other stuff like that. Just a little control panel. These gun molds are new as well. We get, I think, 2 new ones that I haven't covered so far. So this one on the active camo trooper is kind of a big end portion of the gun, barrel of the gun, that does have another hand grip coming down. The coolest part about this was, I think, the scope. It has a massive scope, kind of like a way bigger than Red Dot sight, a lot bigger than that. But it looks really good, and I really like how that figure looks. The Gideon figure looks like he's holding a new type of pistol mold, probably like a machine pistol, one of the more advanced warfare type pistols. And the figure on the bottom right there does. That gun looks probably the most basic, but there is a new mold on it. The front of the front end of the gun looks really, it's very long. It's more than an assault rifle. I guess it could be like a longer version of an assault rifle. None of these guns are actually exact guns in the game, but like, it looks pretty good. So I really like how that gun turned out. Sorry about that. But yeah, this gun looks really good. It's also a new mold. It's in silver, and this is gonna be carried along through some of the other sets, but I'm really glad to see that we're getting a bunch of new gun molds, because that's something I was gonna be complaining about if we didn't see that this wave. But they did not let down. They didn't hold back on any of this. They gave us a bunch of new molds, and I'm really glad to see that. So that's pretty. So the next set we got here is another like Desert Ops type of marine battle pack, I guess. I'm not sure if this is set in Advanced Warfare or not. It doesn't really look like it. We're not getting anything that shows too much of Advanced Warfare. This is probably from like one of the Modern Warfare series or Black Ops. But this is kind of like the one that we got when Call of Duty first started. But this one looks a lot better. I do like the darker colors that they're using. They didn't go too light, too desert like the last ones. This one looks really nice. We're getting a lot of new molds. To start with, we got the new gun molds that were in the Advanced Warfare sets that I just pointed out. That kind of long stock on this figure with the mask. He's standing something next to something a little strange. Is that a? I don't know. That looks like a fuel rod cell thing from the Halo line. I don't know why that would be there. I'm not sure if that's actually part of the set or not. It doesn't really look like it belongs too well, but I'm not sure what it's trying to be there. But it's there. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but that figure standing next to the fuel rod cell is has a new head mold. I believe that's a new head mold. From what I can see, it looks almost like the one that we got in the COD Covert Ops unit, and that exclusive COD pack figure that we got if you pre-ordered the game. It's like just like a regular mask with just a open. It's kind of like a ski mask and just has his eyes showing, but the rest is just covered. So I think that's a slightly new mold, so that there's a little bit of differentiation from the mask and the skin of the eyes. So I guess it could be a slightly new mold, not that big of a difference though. Right below him we get another awesome figure. This guy is wearing a baseball cap, and I think he's using a sniper rifle there. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the set, because around his neck he has like a little dust mask cover, like in sandstorms in the desert. You have to wear that over your face, so when sandstorms come over, I guess you don't get like blinded or anything. So that thing looks really cool. That can be used in so many different scenarios to make really cool custom figures. I can't wait to get that piece especially. I'm really excited for that. So that's probably my favorite part about this set, just that new mold, just that sash that goes around his neck, I guess. So it looks really, really good. I do like to see that we're getting that cloth back from the heavy fire base, or the Abrams tank that we got back when Call of Duty first started, and the Humvee we got back when Call of Duty first started as well. That cloth that goes over that little basing, that's kind of the main build of the set. It's just that kind of like a small little base. Over here we got another guy with he looks like Captain Price, just in a darker skin tone pretty much. I think it's the same mold. Doesn't look like there's anything new on him. I think the gun is using the new shotgun mold, I'm pretty sure. And on next to him we got a pretty plain looking figure. Nothing's new about this guy, all old molds, using an RPG and a new desert color, I guess, but no new molds on this guy, pretty regular stuff. But this set looks really nice. I think this one looks better than the last desert battle pack we got, and I really like to see that we're getting more desert and more modern battle packs like this. This looks really cool to me. I really like to get more modern and realistic soldier type packs. But yeah, this is really good, and I think this could be one of the best battle packs yet. So there is the desert battle pack. So up next is probably going to be one of the most purchased, most anticipated sets that we have gotten, or that we are getting in this wave. I think this is going to just fly off store shelves. This one's going to be really highly anticipated, highly bought. It's going to be one of Mega Bloks' best sets. This is the Exosuit Troop Pack. So in this set we get like 4 exosuits in 3 different colors. We get 2 black. I think one is gunmetal gray, and one in light silver or light gray. So we get 2 Atlas soldiers and then 2 other unnamed soldiers wearing more red. That one figure on the middle with all that red, it does look a little awkward and strange to me, but this set just looks absolutely amazing. As you can see, we do get that shield that we did see in the tank. It's not in that orange color, it's translucent this time, but we do get all the new gun molds, that heavy front piece that we saw in the active camo Exosuit Trooper from the tank. That same gun is here with that very large scope and very large stock. It looks very nice, very futuristic. Get a second hand grip in there, it looks really nice. And then on the figure next to him wearing all the red, it does look a little strange to me, I must admit, but I think most of you guys can get over that. Probably, I'll probably get over it too. The figure does look really good though. On him though, the one great thing about this figure is we get a new head mold. It's that I forgot the name of this, the helmet from the actual game. Sorry about that, guys. If you guys know the name, let me know in the comments below. But it's a helmet that you can get in multiplayer. It's it covers the whole face. It's almost like a Spartan from Halo. It looks a little bit strange. It's kind of like pointy and diamondish, I guess. But it looks really, really nice. I really like how that mold turned out in Mega Bloks form, and I can't wait to have this set in my hands. I'm super hyped for this set. Can't wait to get this one. But yeah, this figure looks great. Also, I think he's using a new gun mold. I think he has an ACOG scope on there with I'm pretty sure this is a new gun mold. I can't actually tell because it looks a little slim from this angle. But the guy next to him is probably one of the most plain. He has a regular, I think it's a black exosuit lining with some black legs, and he's one of the Atlas troopers, as he has the Atlas logo printed onto his chest plate or his vest there. He's just using that regular new pistol mold for the Advanced Warfare sets, and he has that data panel that was also seen in the Advanced Warfare tank. And then standing behind this shield over here, we get another figure with the helmet, just like that one all in red. I really like. I want to see more and more of these helmets. They look really cool. I really like how those look. But yeah, he's wearing a gunmetal gray, I think, exosuit right there. He has more red on him too, on the top of his helmets and on his shoulder, on the sides of his shoulders right there. I like how we're getting some shoulder printing now. That looks really nice. I can't tell; it's a little bit blurry from this angle, but I think that could be the new shotgun mold that we got. That we see in some of the other sets. So yeah, but this set looks absolutely perfect. The terrain piece in the back looks pretty nice. Looks like a little data area, just some Advanced Warfare type stuff. Behind it looks like there's a little bit of mesh. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like right on the top, you can see a little bit of white mesh piece. I don't know what that would be used for. We don't really have any shots of the back of this set. But on the side right there, there's a clear translucent panel, which I guess you can use to pose your figures jumping through the air. That's really great. I really like it when Mega Bloks includes translucent pieces to pose our figures. I think that looks absolutely perfect. So yeah, this set is going to be I think it's going to be one of the most anticipated sets this year. Probably one of the most bought, because it's going to be that same $16 price point that we get for all the troop packs, and we get so many awesome figures. This is going to be so perfect. If you don't want to spend if you don't want to spend all the money on the big tank, and you want to get 4 exosuit figures real cheap, this is absolutely perfect. I think all of you guys gotta pick this up. I'm definitely gonna pick this up. Probably gonna pick up multiples of these. It's just such a nice set. So yeah, there's my look at the Advanced Warfare Troop Pack. Next set we see is the Hazmat Zombies mob. This is not a new set. I'm guessing a lot of you guys already picked this one up. It was released a little while back, so it's already in stores. The next 2 sets we see, this is another old set, the Juggernaut. This one is, I think, an $8 set. A lot of you guys probably picked this up. It's been out for a little while, not new at all. This set beside that, though, the Scuba Troopers, one with the Scuba Trooper. This one looks really good. This would go along perfectly with the set we covered earlier in this analysis video. This one, it looks pretty good for what it's supposed to be. I'm guessing it's around $8. For $8, you get a small little vehicle and a really nice figure. With I'm pretty sure he's using the new gun mold, that new submachine gun type gun mold with the long magazine and stuff. But yeah, on the ground you can see we get some seaweed, a rock, some underwater type terrain piece, which is in sand green, and we get a clear stand to hold up the set, so it all looks pretty nice. So there's that we see here is the ghillie suit sniper. This is also not a new set at all. It's been it came out with the Juggernaut Trooper, and I'm guessing a lot of you guys also picked this one up. But beside that are two new sets. I'm going to start with the one from closest to the ghillie suit sniper. This is another drone type vehicle, a small like $10 set, I'm guessing $10 or $8 set. This is like the one we first got when Call of Duty first came out, with that, what was that, the ARG drone from Black Ops 2. This looks a lot like that, slightly larger with a minigun on top instead of the multiple guns on the side. I'm pretty sure this is from Advanced Warfare as well. I'm actually not very sure where this is from. Sorry guys, I don't know too much about Advanced Warfare or some of the new Call of Duty games. Sorry about that, but this one, I'm pretty sure this is from Advanced Warfare. I'm not too sure about it. If it is, let me know in the comments below. But it does look like a nice set. It looks like a very nice build. I really like how those bars go across the whole vehicle, and we get that minigun, which looks really nice with that red dot sensor right there. We also get a laptop piece in there, and we get the figure looks. He's an okay looking figure. Nothing too special about him. He just has a baseball cap and a regular pistol there. Nothing too special. But I guess he's not going to be doing too much of the fighting, considering he does have that drone with him. But yeah, so the next set we see here, this is very nice set. I really like this one. This is from Advanced Warfare, I know for sure. Sorry, this one I do know is from Advanced Warfare. He's wearing this exosuit, this figure, another exosuit figure using a machine, that new pistol mold from Advanced Warfare. You see, this guy does have the Atlas logo printed onto his chest. But I don't really think anybody cares too much about the figure at this for this one. I really like the vehicle included. This is those hover bikes we see in Advanced Warfare. Those look really nice. When the trailer first came out and I saw that, then I saw them in gameplay. They just look so darn good. I really liked how they look, and this one just looks really perfect in Mega Bloks form. It's probably a cheap set too, and this would go along perfect with the Advanced Warfare tank and the exosuit troop pack. So this one, it looks really nice. I'm definitely going to pick this one up. Maybe pick up multiples to recreate some of those chase scenes with the hover bikes. But it looks really nice. I can underneath the bike there are some translucent pieces I can see, which do look pretty good. On the front we do get a main like gun turret type thing, which looks good. The whole build of this thing does look really nice. It kind of reminds me of the Ghost from Halo, but yeah, this one does look really good. Then behind that, we have another. I don't know if this is Advanced Warfare. This is probably not Advanced Warfare, but this one I think would go along great with the fighter jet. This has an anti-artillery or anti-aircraft type missile launcher with a radar dish at the top. This is pretty okay. Probably my least favorite of these $10 price point sets. I definitely really like that Advanced Warfare one, but this one's also a great set. If you're picking up that fighter jet, you might want to pick up this to have a little ground scene going too. So this one has 4 missiles on that anti-aircraft missile launcher, I guess, and it does have that big radar dish at the top. The figure in it does look alright. I'm not sure if he's using a new gun mold there or not. The image is a little blurry, but I'm guessing it probably is because they've thrown a lot of these new gun molds into all of these sets. So yeah, there's my look at these 3 sets. So we get a good look at all the zombie sets we'll be seeing for this year. We get 2 new sets, or 3 I think, 2 new sets in this image. Starting with the ones that we already know, there is the Brutus right there. That's already been released pretty recently, and will be hitting stores pretty soon. But the 2 new sets we get, one here from Black Ops 2. I forget which map this is. I'm not the biggest fan of zombies, to be honest, guys. I don't really play them too much. I'm more of the regular first-person shooter multiplayer stuff. But this does look really good. I'm guessing a lot of you zombie fans will be getting this one. This is a lot like the Transit Farm and stuff like that. But you get a lot of zombies in this set. I think it's a total of 6 included in this one. This does have that motel type sign up there. That was seen. I remember seeing this in Black Ops 2 when I played this a few times, but it's off to the side a little bit. But I'm pretty sure that is also part of this set. It does look like a great set. It's a little building mold. And if you don't even like zombies, you can use it for something else. You can use this as like a destroyed building, which I probably will be doing if I pick up this set. But yeah, for zombies, it does look really good. On the inside, I can kind of see a little bit of what we might be getting. Not really. There probably is a detailed interior, but we just can't see that from the images that we have here. I don't really know what's on the inside there. But I do like how they use the little fin pieces to represent broken glass, and they have everything paneled up. It all looks a little like broken and distraught, which looks really good. I really like the whole look of the thing. It looks very zombie-like, and realistic to what it was like in the game. So next we got some space zombies here. I'm guessing this is on the moon. I actually don't know where this is from. I don't know if they... I'm pretty sure they appeared in Black Ops, I think, but I don't know. Yeah, so we get some astronaut zombies. They look pretty funny looking, I must say. It does come with a radar dish type thing, which I guess would be on the moon, which looks really good. But the figures look really nice. I don't think any of this will they don't have any interchangeable armor, like the helmet doesn't really come off or anything, so you can't really use it on any of your regular non-zombie figures. But one thing about these zombies, I'm pretty sure their legs do look posable, unlike the other zombies, which are pretty stationary. Because since they are going to be floating around, the legs will be moving. So we do get a clear rod to pose one zombie floating through the air, the other one can be standing on the ground, and we do get that little radar dish. I'm guessing this is going to be around a $10 set as well. So the next two sets we see here are pretty old. This is the Mob of the Dead set, another zombie set. This is quite old. I think a lot of you guys have gotten this one already. After that, we do get another look at those three $10 sets, which are new, which I've already covered. Then we see the Nuketown set. This one is fairly new. It's not really that new. I'm guessing a lot of you guys also have this one. Yeah, it looks great as usual, but I won't be covering this one in this video. The next set we see, I'm very hyped for. Unfortunately, we don't have too many images of the full vehicle in this set. In this set, we get a BTR with an anti-aircraft type cannon, I think. But it does look like a BTR. This is, I'm pretty sure this is from MW3, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know about this, but of the three figures we see here, that one does look a lot like Soap from the Modern Warfare series. I don't know, his hair though, just to me looks a little bit off. It's way too light. It looks like he's has like red hair right here. Soap, if you guys know, he has like a dark brown, or yeah, it's a pretty dark brown hair. But the figure's face and whatnot looks a lot like him. The whole makeup of the figure just looks really a lot like Soap. But I'm guessing this one isn't Soap because of the hair color, or it could be Soap, and I guess Bloks just took a different look on it. I guess I think the hair is way too dark, or way too light. But that can be changed. If you have some paint, you can paint over that, make it look more like the actual Soap. But the terrain piece we get here is really nice. I really like how they're using this mesh piece as a fence. It looks really cool. And we get the barbed wire up top. But really, that vehicle is probably the biggest thing for me. I really like, this is a very modern vehicle. It's seen in the world today a lot, and I think it looks really, really good. I'm definitely picking this one up. I really like how it turned out. Oh, the two other figures, by the way, they're nothing too special. They just look like two regular old soldiers using some sand green colors, and the other one is using, I think, that same Cobra Dot metallic blue type color for his pants. No new gun molds here, I don't think. Except for on Soap, he has that new long extended type assault rifle mold, but no new grenades or anything, or vests. It all looks pretty simple from here on. So the final set we see here for this analysis video is the Arctic Invasion set. This is old, kind of old. It came along with the Nuketown. So I haven't reviewed this one yet or anything, but it's out there in stores, and you guys can pick this one up. So yeah, that pretty much concludes it for this analysis. So my thoughts on this whole wave, guys. Some of these sets might not be coming out like the last wave we saw after, or last year's New York Toy Fair from 2014. A lot of the sets, or it's not a lot, but like very few. Some of the sets did not actually make it to stores. So don't expect all of these. Most of the big, large sets will probably be actually be hitting our stores and whatnot. But some of the small time sets, like maybe like that scuba set and whatnot, might not make it. I don't know. Maybe this year they're actually going to be giving us all the sets that they've shown at Toy Fair this year. But this one is this year at Toy Fair has been pretty impressive. I think the Advanced Warfare sets have like pretty much stolen the show with this. They've taken the whole spotlight. They just those exosuits, we've been waiting for those. We've all been anticipating how they would implement them onto their superposable figures, and they've done that perfectly. I think they look really, really good from what we can see here. We get 3 Advanced Warfare sets, and those are, I'm going to be picking up multiples of all of those. They look very, very nice. My second favorite thing probably about this wave that we do that I really like is that BTR. Unfortunately, from here you can see the whole thing, but you can't really get an up close look at it. We didn't get any up close pictures at how it actually looks, but yeah, the BTR is probably my second favorite, along with that fighter jet. I do really like these more modern type, realistic vehicles and whatnot. So I was actually really impressed by the BTR, and hopefully that is Soap McTavish, because if it is, maybe they'll change the hair color to a slightly darker color. But if that is Soap McTavish, that's gonna be really, really awesome. because we've all been wanting him for a little while. We've gotten Captain Price before, but now we all need Soap and Ghost and some more of the Modern Warfare characters like Makarov and whatnot. I'm pretty sure we'll get them all sooner or later. But for now, I think we just got Soap, which is really cool. But one kind of con I have with this set, along with the just to go with the Advanced Warfare sets, these sets are scheduled to come out around. They're going to be early releases, probably around the summertime or spring and summer. But they're going to be out everywhere in the fall, and that's what they're meant to come out in the fall. But I think that is a little bit of they kind of missed the hype train with this. I think Bloks does this a lot. I don't know why they didn't release these sets when Advanced Warfare was coming out. That would have been the perfect time. It doesn't have to be in that fall wave of last year, but right after Advanced Warfare or Call of Duty games come out in the fall of every year. So for the spring line, the last wave that we got the COD sorry about that, the COD Ghost True Pack and whatnot. If the Advanced Warfare sets were involved in those, that would have been great. I think they've kind of missed this. This is in February, so these sets do look pretty cool now. But later, I think in a few months, they're going to be releasing the next Call of Duty game, and I think all of us are going to be hyped for that. And then these ones won't look as cool. So I think if Bloks, they really need to start releasing these sets earlier, so they can follow along with the games that we are playing at the time. Because I do think this is kind of going to kind of miss the hype for whatever the next game is. Maybe Black Ops 3 or whatnot. I actually have no idea what it's going to be, but I do think they kind of missed the hype train with that. But yeah, that's the one con I have for this whole wave. Other than that, these sets look really nice. I'm really hyped for this whole thing, especially those Advanced Warfare sets, and especially that tank right there. I really like how that tank looked, and that little motorbike, or not the hover bike. These sets just all look so good. I can't wait to get my hands on them, guys. So that pretty much does it for this analysis video for Call of Duty. I will be doing the probably Halo next, or maybe I don't know what I'm going to be doing next, but I will be doing Halo, Assassin's Creed, Star Wars, and maybe Bionicle. So yeah, if you guys want to see more videos, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this of me analyzing a New York Toy Fair, please subscribe, because I will be uploading more and more of these. So yeah, that pretty much does it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button, and also tell me what you guys think. I bet you I probably made tons and tons of mistakes in this video, so if you guys can correct all my mistakes in the comments below. By the way, also all these images are from toyark.com. I think you guys can see the little watermark in the center of the screen, but all these images are from them. So thank you, toyark.com. Thank you for going to New York Toy Fair and taking these images, so we can all get a better look at what we can expect to see next year, or not this later this year. So yeah, that pretty much does it for this video, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next analysis video. Peace.